What's up YouTube? Kevin Wolford 123. Always weird saying that. Every time I'm trying to say my own name, it doesn't even come out. Kevin Wolford. There you go. Carboot hunting time. The footage has been barren. Every boot sale I've gone to has just had nothing. All the luck I had before finding all this retro, gone all the way down. There's nothing there. I'm just going round again and again, looping, even looking, digging into deeps of boxes and nothing. Just getting covered in filth from people's, loft finds. So yeah. Not much footage. Going to bundle it all together. There's about 4 weeks all together. Slap it in one video. I think that's probably the best way to do it. I'm doing it before I've even done the video, so I don't know how much footage there is. I think there's probably about 15-20 minutes. Hopefully. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the pickups. Oh, and before I go, Jason Allison, you owe Russ a coffee. And it's Phil Everett. I've got to give you a shout out because he hooked me up with a NES game. Without him, I wouldn't have one of my rarest NES games. So thanks, guys. See you in the pickups. Hiya.
Hi.
How much are your Walkmans, please?
2 quid each.
These are cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Oh, it's got musical. Look. You see anything?
No.
Just one of them creative MP3 players. Have you tested them? Do you know if they work?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
How much is a sign, please? Yeah. Quid. Pound.
Jimmy White's.
No. Cheers, man. Do you have any more of them? No. Cheers.
Take those 2, please. Thank you.
Really? You think so?
That's a bit rusty. See that Jobs, dogs even. Job Island. There's Mario, yeah. Games in here. No. Overlord. Dinosaurs. Hiya. Is the Xbox stuff all together?
Yeah.
How much is it?
What do you want to pay for it?
Oh, just curious.
Yeah.
Have you got any more gaming stuff at all, or is that everything?
I think that's
Okay. Not too sure of any. I'll be back in a bit. Thank you.
Imagine the kids would love that. As you say,
yeah.
believe me enough, we keep finding stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm Jethro.
You happy? You happy?
Lovely.
They're all like that apparently. That
You see him?
Yeah.
Sneaking through.
How much do you want for him? £3.
On him?
You've got some change. I've only got like 20.
Got a fiver, is that okay? Have you got any more Harry Potter stuff?
I don't think so because I lost. I did have a Harry Potter without glasses, but I don't know what's happened to him.
Oh, it's all good.
But I think that was the only other one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Sidewinder stick. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
Have you had any offers on it?
Yeah, a guy in a shop offered me 25 quid for it, but I thought I'd bring it up here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, he's cool.
Thinking for Graham. Alf. Is that his name?
Yeah.
It is Alf.
He's cool.
He needs a good home. Too old for teddy bears.
We're trying not to buy any.
We've got so many. Oh, wicked.
Oh, yeah, he's cool.
He's so cool.
Make me an offer.
He is pretty cool, isn't he?
Dust, but can't.
Yeah. Been eating the dust, eating the Hoover. I don't know. Do you like him or not?
He's cool, yeah. He's nice.
I'm rubbish with offers. Never make them because I'm rubbish.
What?
Look, these are dust. Go on, man. Do you make an offer?
You do. I'm rubbish with all this.
I've had some interest in it.
We're rubbish with offers. We're going to do another lap. £1? There we go. There we go.
Lovely, he's yours.
Thank you.
There's an Alf down there as
Look.
well. He's
Oh, I
really
love
cool.
Alf. I've got no into him. I really haven't.
Give him
How
a,
much did you want for Alf? Even though I'm not really buying toys and I've just
Oh,
another one. Should we grab him?
It's up to you.
We do 2 on him.
250.
Go on then. You got any change? I'm spending
All my
this
money.
It's because I've got like 20s. I haven't got any change.
All I've got is £3.
Want him to have a good home? Right, you want some?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin Woolford, 1, 2, 3.
How you doing, mate? You right?
Yeah,
What's new?
nothing really.
There's not
Just
much
following
today.
your amazing video from last week, or the week before it was.
It's just a bit not great today. Got a couple of cuddly toys. She likes the Alf and retro, you know, Muppets and stuff. So I met that lovely chap at the boot sale. I didn't actually get his name. I just shook his hand and said hello because he mentioned my name. He watched the video like the week before and saw we got some cool stuff. So thought he'd just say hi. But yeah, it was really nice to meet you. I can't remember your name, but thanks for saying hi anyway. Anything good?
Interesting one. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think I've seen it on 360. I've seen it was on Xbox One, wasn't it, as well?
Pretty expensive as well.
Yeah, they're a lot, yeah.
That's not too bad for £3. It's got a manual.
I suppose Destiny's alright for £2. That's the one you usually see, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one. I think I've got that one.
Fantastic, Bruce. No, I bought it.
Don't know if I've got this one. I lose track because I've got so many Marvel films.
I've got a few of the Marvel ones, just normal.
Yeah. I think we've got The Martian. I've not seen that. Do you fancy watching that? How much was it, did you say?
£2.
£2.
Size between they change size on the side. I think it says they're like, are they the ones? No, they're not the ones, are they?
What's the Caribbean?
Yeah, they change between 6 and 3.
Titanfall there.
Just, I don't know how. How are you eating that? It's disgusting.
That's the first Dreamcast game I've ever seen at the boot sale.
Oh, I had a shop once. I was some guy who does clearances. And he
Yeah.
had a suitcase, and he goes, "Oh, I've got some games. Have a look at this." And he opened the suitcase, and it was full. Shenmue, a lot, all that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was full of them.
I had to get rid of my Dreamcast. I couldn't get it to work on the 4K telly.
No.
Like, because he's got no SCART input, so I went VGA, and it was showed the title screen. When it went into the game, it wouldn't go in.
Finished off saying, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because it was too easy to copy the games, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah,
They were all
yeah.
fakes.
There were so many. Yeah, my brother used to have loads of Crazy Taxi, and that looked pretty good. You know, fakes.
Yeah, they didn't cover themselves well.
She's the Lego beast.
Yeah. Can I have a look?
How much are they, please?
I think they're complete. Pretty much most of it is still in the packets. So please open them. They are open. Have a look.
He's even got the pot.
I probably
We can smell our dog.
tenner each, maybe.
He's even got
Most
the
of
glue
it.
lid on his back.
Yeah, most of it's still in packs.
15 for the 2?
I can. I'm pretty sure I get that. They are. If you look, it's all still sealed. When I say
Yeah.
they're complete, they're all.
Like you were that big one.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Oh, how much is your LCD game, please?
Sorry?
How much is your little LCD game?
This one?
Yeah.
£2.
£2?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Here, Mickey Mouse.
Everybody's golf. The Witcher.
Would you say?
Nothing there. Hi, have you got any games for the Wii?
There's no games with it, no.
Okay, no worries. How much do you want for the system?
20 quid.
20 quid, that's not bad.
The kit and
No worries. That's good. It's a good price. F1, Pairs, FIFA, Fable 3. Hiya, how much is your film, please?
For those ones, £2.
Okay, cool. Didn't even watch it.
No.
I was going to say, is it any good?
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to read Skyrim, Star Wars, Assassin's Creed. Controller. How much do you control, please?
£1.
Cool. Oh, we pass. How much is your Vault Boy, please?
50p, because just full disclosure, it's broken, but it does stand up and it just needs a bit, but it's 50p.
Oh, he's cool. I remember seeing him on the advert. And how much is Deadpool as well, please?
£1 for Deadpool. He's not broken. No, I wish I was a Fallout fan, but I just never got in. Never get.
I've got a
into
friend who's really into Fallout. Like, his walls are covered in the stuff. So
it. I think the people who got into it, like in the original,
I didn't mind the originals, but you know,
I just couldn't get into the amount of time you need to invest to play it.
oh, that for Matt. Look.
£250. Yeah, it's brand new. It's only the tracks, just so you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Look.
Yeah.
We bought 2 of them when they were on I think they were a 5 or something, but and there's so much track in them that
Oh,
we
you like
don't
it?
need a second one.
Thank
There you
you
go.
so much.
Do you want a bag at all?
No, it's okay, I've got one, thanks.
How much is Captain as well, please?
£1.
Oh, that's cool. Right, we'll grab these. And now I'm going to keep asking, how much is Pac-Man as well, please?
£3.
On that?
He hasn't got the things holding him down, but all the bits and pieces that came with it.
Okay, so what we got? 3.
4, 5, 50. Do a fiver.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Can't seriously be another bust. Another week.
Was it like this last week?
Been like it for the last 3 weeks. Who wants to be a millionaire? I do.
Watching the series of the old one, the new one's not. But it's funny. It is funny.
Yeah.
There's some funny bits in it.
How much are your games, please?
That one's £7.
Okay.
How much is the cheapest? Do something.
If that had been a couple of quid, I'd probably have grabbed it. I've got it on the Xbox One already, but I would have liked to seen it in a higher resolution on a PlayStation 4. But £7 is quite a lot for the game, and it's been out quite a while now, so yeah, I left that behind. How much is your Blu-ray, please?
Everything here is just £1.
Okay, cool. Grab that, and I think I will grab that.
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you. I can hear you all screaming at the top of your voices from the internet saying, why did he not pick up GTA 5 that was on the table? Well, I went there earlier when I was walking around and looked inside and it only had 1 disc because stung by that before. I bought a copy of it and it only had one disc. This one also only had one disc and it was the install disc. The gameplay one wasn't there. So if I'd have bought it, couldn't have used it. So yeah, I left that behind.
Hiya. The game's all separate?
Yeah, these ones I don't think have cartridges in it.
Oh, they're empty?
Yeah.
Okay.
But these ones do.
So is this just all of these are all boxes?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. How much are you asking for your systems?
So £30 for the systems. So
Okay.
they're all in working order. I've checked them.
Okay.
So they all work.
And
And those ones have cartridges
They've got
in.
them, but the other ones don't.
Those ones don't.
They're just boxes.
The boxes with the
The manuals.
manuals.
Okay. I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to zoom round. How much? You got the Wii and the...
That's the game in there.
That's the
so
game.
that's £10 and the wheel.
Okay, and how much your controller?
I want, well, I'll take 10 on that.
Okay. Oh, FIFA 11, FIFA. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, you got that?
On what?
PS2.
No.
Yeah, I've got that one, yeah. Couldn't tell without seeing the cover. Which one? Yeah. I think so. Is it Froakie? Something like that.
No. I got something. No. Lamb for £1.
It's cool. Don't know about these though.
I don't know if I'm supposed to make a story set for Alex's birthday, but I don't actually know what to do.
Hiya, how much are your cards, please? Your tins of cards.
Yeah, well, make us an offer.
Oh, I'm rubbish.
Because, how much for the DS? 30. I'd accept a couple of quid per box if you want.
Yeah, okay, cool. I think this one's just books.
That one's, yeah, take
Got
a
this.
look inside.
How much is he as well, please?
Oh, that's £5.
£5.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much are those? They're 50p each.
Yeah, this is just paperwork in this one.
Yeah. They're all mixed up. I tried sorting them out and then just gave up.
I've got a friend who's Yu-Gi-Oh! I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's what I'm thinking of him. So this has got cards in as well.
Yeah.
So £2 each, but this one's got paperwork in it. Was that one?
That's 50p. Then.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll take these three, please.
Oh,
Is there anything else in here?
they're a £5. That's 3.
Cool. I'll grab these ones if that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Every extend extra. Draw pad. Got loose discs. Dancing Stage, Buzz. Dancing Stage, Gran Turismo. Exploder V2. Motion Plus. How much for these two, please?
£3.
£3, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. That's cool, isn't it? How much is that?
£2. It works. I don't know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, it does work. There we go.
It's too quick.
Don't know how to turn it off now. Turned it on and won't get it off.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just leave it.
And how much is your Pokemon game?
8.
£8. What else we got? Xbox pad. I think that Venom adapter might be. You've got in there. Does that go with that? Does it?
No, it's not.
Because in that box there's another
just
wireless
put them
control.
together.
I think it might be the same.
You can have everything. So we're at 10 with those two.
Yeah, I'm just having a little look. You hold them ones, mate. And this might be one of the. Yes, not that.
Sorry? Cheap, everything is cheap. Yeah.
I've just done a bit. I'm not sure if it's real or not.
£2.
Because the label's a bit.
Look it after me.
So the guy wants £8 for Pokemon Heart Gold, which is a really good price. It's an American copy though, so that instantly give me alarm bells because the American copies are always fakes. So ummed and ahed over it for a while, and then Amanda looked it up online, and yeah, it's a fake. If you hear any noise in the background, by the way, it's Harry eating his toy. So sorry about that, but yeah, looked it up online and it's fake. I could tell by the sticker it looked a bit off. I weren't too keen on it, but yeah, left that behind. I didn't really want to pay £8 for a fake. How much is your Walkman, please?
Just make me an offer on that, mate, to be honest.
Everyone says that, and I'm useless.
You say that, I'll say, you know, pound then.
Yeah, is that what you say?
Yeah. She wanted a bit much for them Sonic toys, didn't she?
Oh yeah, £5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit killer. We got loads of them at home.
I bought a Crash Bandicoot this morning, 50p.
Oh, big one?
No, big one, yeah.
Oh. We got loads at home, but we got to the point we got so many we kept giving them away. But when I see something like Tails, you don't see that too often,
No,
so
no,
it's all right.
I've got Sonic one at home, so I think I would say it.
We've got a Yoshi at home that's about this tall off the floor.
Oh, blimey.
Massive thing. Take £2 for the case?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cheers. No doubt I'll find it one day.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, look, man. How much are your films, please?
£1.
Oh, brilliant. What ones are we out to see? You take that, so I don't. You watch that again, wouldn't you? Can't get back in. Nah, I'm alright.
Anything else for you?
No, I don't think so. I'll bring it round. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Okay, that is it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that it's always hard because you want there to be pickups for people to see and go, oh, that's really cool and great find. But when there's so little around and you're trying to find something good to show people, it gets depressing. And if I've got enough footage just to walk around and just see things, it makes it worth doing because at least you get to see what I saw. But when you go and you find nothing and there's nothing to see, it kind of ruins it. But anyway, I'm going to show you the pickups I got. Trying to get them in the right order. So this guy, these are Dusty, he had a few bits for sale and he had a couple of Walkmans. I said, did they work? He said he didn't know. I think they were a couple of quid each. I think they were £2 each, which is great. I mean, every time you see a Walkman, you should always pick it up. I mean, Sony ones are the way to go. Sony ones are, you know, 10, 20, 30 quid sometimes each. So, and they're always handy to have, and they do work. One of them did have slight corrosion, which I managed to clean up, but yeah, not bad for a couple of quid. What else was at that boot sale? There was a game which I think I've put it on the shelf. I think I didn't get it. I don't think I've got footage. Anyway, I went round the boot sale again at the end. I was like, oh, we might as well. We've got nothing to do. It was on the bank holiday, and it was Black Ops 1. And a lady said, I said, how much do you want for your game? She had a stack of games like that, 50p a game, which is great. So I'd have picked up more. I was grabbing a few. I was like, yeah, I'll have these. And I started checking the discs, and they were mullered, like really bad. Like someone put them on concrete and done that. Horrible condition. But Black Ops was in good condition. 50p, so I grabbed that. It's not in the video, so yeah, but it is here. It's on the shelf. But it's always handy to have, and it's better than my one. Better condition than the one I had. Sorry about that. Losing me words. At the other boot sales, I don't really know what I saw, to be honest. It's hard to find what you've got, but yeah, one guy had X-Men Days of Future Past. I couldn't remember if I had this one or the other one, and it was this one I needed. I always forget. I've got the one with Hugh Jackman in Japan, that one, Wolverine something. And I remember this one, I think, is it the same thing? Is it a new one? I couldn't remember, but I think this was £2. And it's a great film. We watched it the other day. I've seen it before. Great film, and I'll pick up Blu-ray, especially Marvel ones, for a couple of quid. Quid. When I say quid, it's got like that. You ever watch Family Guy? When he says, like, cool whip. I say quid. Anyway, random as fuck. What else we got? The lady had this, which was brand new sealed, which is Fury. Haven't watched it yet. I did want to watch it the other day, but the missus is like, I don't want to watch war films. And the last war film we watched was Hacksaw Ridge, and she really enjoyed it, even though she was like, oh, I don't like it. And then you can see she loved it. And she did in the end. She did say she loved it. So yeah, Fury. Haven't seen it. I don't know if you guys got any... Well, is it good or not? But the lady, it was sealed. I was like, you didn't even watch it. So, £2. I'll grab that. What else? I'm going to go random again. I saw a PlayStation control. I still need to clean it up. It's a bit grubby, but it's in good condition. And it's a PS2 DualShock. Yeah, it's a DualShock 2, isn't it? Yep. £1. Always worth grabbing controls for £1. You never know when you're going to need them. And, right, this guy had a few bits. I'm trying to remember what he had exactly, but he had this, which is a Batman meerkat. And I got that from my friend Graham. So if he still wants it, he hasn't actually said if he wants it or not. And it's got all the paperwork with it and all that lot. £3. Thought that was alright. He's quite cool looking. He needs his mask readjusting because he looks slightly derpy like that. But yeah, that was £3. And I got a Fallout bobblehead. What's his name? What's the guy's name? The bobblehead kid. Vault Boy. Is that it? Vault Boy? He's got his hands on his hips. I said to Graham, if you got that one, I got it for you. But he already had it. But it was only 50p. Not a big deal. And it was on the shelf. And then it fell off the shelf. And now is gone down the sofa. Once it goes down there, that's it forever. And that reminds me... Where did I put that? There it is. So there was another pickup. And I've stood on the Lego that we're building. Mrs. will be in a mood now. Right, so there's Lego everywhere. All this stuff here is Lego. If you've seen in the other video, we're building the Simpsons house. It's down there. It's like 85% done. Nearly done. And it's thousands of pieces. So, yeah, but this was cool. I saw this and I thought, oh, we'll take that. And it's Deadpool. And it's from a Loot Crate, I think. Yeah, Loot Crate exclusive. £1, I think it was. He did me a deal in the end. He bundled it all together, which is pretty cool. But that was nice. If I'm missing anything, I'm sorry. I haven't actually watched through all the episodes. I just edit it randomly. So I lose track because my brain is useless. Whew. So that was that. Then we went to another boot sale, which would have been today's boot sale. And I found in a... I'm going to do it in any order. In a bucket, this guy had some bits, random bits. Some people were looking over my shoulder at it. And I got a Motion Plus. This is a legit one. It says Nintendo on it. And, you know, they're always handy because I don't have the Motion Plus controls. I've only got the standard ones. So it's quite cool to get. So I got that and a sealed PSP game because I've not heard of this one. Every Extend Extra. And it's sealed with a PSP seal. £3 for the two. He had some other bits. I wasn't too sure. And if you saw in the video, he had Heart Gold. And I was like, oh, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, that's wicked. Grab that. And I looked at it and I was like, something off with this. It's not right. And yeah, it was fake. We Googled it and yeah, it's fake. I thought it was a bit off. But yes. But he was selling a few fake bits. So I think he probably knew by the prices he paid for them. But anyway, another person had some Blu-rays. They had all of them for £1 each. Wasn't a lot there I wanted to watch. But we did watch this film before and enjoyed it. Woman in Black. Lovely condition. £1. Can't go wrong for that. Amanda loves the horror films as well. She likes these horror films. And we did enjoy that one when we watched it. So, and the other person had some stuff which was like ridiculously expensive. They had plush toys for £5, which were like this big. You hear it in the video. Well, you would have heard it by now because this is at the end. She had, I saw this and it was £3 and it was on a pile. I was like, bargain, I'll have that. She was like, there's no game. So I come back later and I just said we'd take £2 because it's handy to have the box, because then you could just get a loose one, because you're bound to find a loose one sooner or later. And yeah, £2 for the box with the manual. It's alright. But yeah, she wanted, at the first time I went there, she had the DS's on the table. I said, how much? You know, how much? And she was like, £30. So I was thinking £30 for the lot. And I was like, oh, that's not too bad. And then I'll come back later just to check. If you hear a weird noise, Harry's, as you can see him there, eating his leg. Just chewing his leg. Yeah, anyway, that's the weird noise. So I said, anyway, are they £30 for the lot? And she went, no, they're £30 each. 30. And I was like, mental. Prices were sky high. There's no way she was going to sell much that day. But what she did have was Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've got the tins, which I'm making a noise with. I've got 3 tins. 1 had paperwork in it, and 2 had cards in. And there is, I can't really show you all the cards, but there's piles and piles and piles of cards. There's tons of cards. And in this one, this is all rares. And I've got a friend who's into Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's going to speak to me tonight to see what he wants, because he wants some cards. So I said to him, you know, let me know what ones you want, because I don't know what I'm looking at. But a couple of the cards in there are worth £40 each, and I paid £2.50 a tin and 50p for the empty tin with just paperwork. So I'm just going to send off one of the cards, and that pays for the next couple of boot sales, you know. That pays for this one and the next. I think it's a smart thing to do, isn't it? So any money that's gone has just been made back by one card, which is great. So the rest of the cards, I'm going to hook him up. I'm going to hook him up what he needs. But that's cool. But I don't really know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I was getting them with him in mind, but he doesn't want them all. He only wants certain ones. So, and he doesn't want that one. So I think, is that it? Are you still licking your leg? You are. A quick unprofessional jump cut. There was some bits I did miss out because I've just gone through the video and had a look. One guy had Ice Age 3 for £1, which is a good price, but it's 3D only. There's no 2D Blu-ray, so I can't watch it, and my TV doesn't support 3D anymore. My old one did. This is just spare now, so I've got to find someone who's actually got a 3D TV so I can give it to them. He also had Grand Theft Auto 4. This is backwards compatible now, so worth grabbing. With Xbox One, by the way. And also an LCD game. This is Sonic the Hedgehog #1. And this was £2, which was a bargain. The only thing that was wrong with it when I got it was the buttons weren't working very well, which happens on the old stuff. When you get old electronics and stuff like that, the buttons don't respond and you have to clean them inside. So I cleaned it inside, touched up a couple of the solder points, and it's beautiful now. Back to how it was. And that's probably going to go to Kieran because he collects those. So yeah, that's probably for you, Kieran. Anyway, back to the normal bit of pickups. Yeah, so it wasn't a very good boot sale. Just a bit disappointing, you know, when you go and you want to find stuff and you want to get footage. And I want the footage more than finding stuff. Finding stuff is a bonus for me, but getting the footage to show you guys is more rewarding, because then I can go like, yeah, I made an episode and everyone's happy. Whereas when I go and I just find nothing, and then there's nothing to see, you know, the same FIFA on 50 stalls, it's just not worth bothering with. And it's, you know, people go, there's always messages like weekly, daily even, you know, saying, when's your next Carboot video? When's your next one? And I love it, but I just like, I'm sorry, mate, I can't do it, because I've got no footage and I don't want to disappoint people. But so I hope you guys understand. But that is it for the pickups. It's still hot. I'm still glowing because it's hot. We went out the boot sale today and it was really cloudy and it looked like it was going to rain. It started spitting and we were like, oh great, this is, you know, it's going to get cooled off. Everyone's going. And then the sun came out and burnt everyone. And so it burnt everyone. So everyone was in like hoodies and stuff getting cooked. So I had to get a slushy, as you do. But that is it for the video. Oh, I'm tired. I need some sleep. So I'm going to finish editing the video now with the last 2 episodes. Last 2 boot sales I did. There wasn't much at both of them, so whack it all together. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, and I'll always reply. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Say bye, Harry. Here he comes. There you go. Thumbs up for Harry. Oh, God. Getting attacked. See you later. Have you seen yourself? Look, you're on there. Look, over there. Look, there you are. Special dog.